I'm just very curious. Nexa was a monster in the last game that we saw with OG. So I'm very excited to see this. We're off for Mirage to begin with. Faze already attacking the A-bomb side on the T side, and OG left defending it. And they've got 4 people already here. Flames down in the shadows to pick up 2 kills on S-Tag and Karrigan respectively. That's a brilliant start, but look at the return. They can't really keep rolling it. He did that on his own and Rob's at the edge of the smoke. How did he edge that out? Dexter trying to peep through, but he just couldn't see anything, and instead he caught a bullet. And now it's NeoFrag and Nexa, 2 versus 3. The bomb is not even planted. It's not even a priority right now. They're just fighting with the guns out. NeoFrag bringing it back, and Nexa, long-range headshot down the middle to take Twist out of the mix, and it's going to be OG winning the pistol.
Yeah, once again, OG go for that mid play. They have all the information. They should know that it's an extremity hit, but Fiku, he's caught out in the open. 1 for 1, that might not be good enough. Nexa has to recover the situation, flies on in, but Twist takes him down.
Looked like a great grenade that he threw on top, but Twist just challenging on top of it, and he's fine. It might be better to save the 3 rifles, buy another one from Dexter, and just kind of keep the fight up. And I think with that boost not working... Oh, wait a minute. NeoFrag's going to get one. The Molotov's not going to touch anyone there, but they're applying a lot of pressure. Unfortunately, that bomb is so far ticked already that it feels like they might be running out of time here. I'm really shocked that OG are still going for this. Another trade, but that's not going to be good enough. They need to be on that defuse right now, and Rops will make sure that never happens. They lose another 2 rifles, and FaZe will pick up their first round. I'm sure nobody needs any real warning about how quick and how fast that could be. NeoFrag, that's a headshot on Twist. Trying to sneak out with no warning from that Palace position. They got another player deep in there, but they don't know about Flames. That was a surprise. All the attention was on NeoFrag to begin with. 3 versus 4 now, and Nexa, he's gonna almost seal the round. Brokey quick with the return, though, so still something to play for. Rops is gonna be sneaking in through the window, and now he's alone. His position absolutely revealed, but if he waits here for another 10 seconds maybe, who knows where he could go with it. Oh, he's gonna fight right away. Trying to put some pressure on Dexter with that AWP on the other side. Flash to set it up. He's running for him, and he's getting pushed back into the site. This is it. If he can win this one, he get the bomb plant behind it, and he has an isolated one-on-one, but he has no idea Dexter's knockout. Oh, he's so quick! Oh, it's ridiculous. Another good headshot, and now he's just got to wait and see. He's 30 seconds still in the round, and now he's just hiding at the ticket booth, and eventually Flames will have to just run for it here. He doesn't have the time to look for every position. He doesn't have any nades or anything else to work with here. And Rob's looking to close what he started. A really, really cool 1 versus 3. They can do it, and there we go! Flames just hard committing to that left-hand peek, and it's not going to be working out. I mean, it's just a thing that people have... There's no real good reason to do it. It just happens, and that one time it blows up. S-Tag jumping down, but he didn't even check behind him. And that's a bit awkward. Brokey finally cleaning up at least the 1 kill, but it might be too late. 2 versus 4. Karrigan again has slipped the net. He's got an AK, a lot more time to work with, and a teammate still in place. So let's see what he could do with this position. He's managed to get really, really close, and now the question is, can he get the timing? Nice shot onto Flames, but probably would have loved to have set up even more, but his hand was forced at the end of it. Dexter, not quite sure where to look, and he's in an awkward position himself. Got spotted, and he did get the tape, but Brokey's alive. 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2. Smoke goes up, and Brokey's going to go straight for the bomb plant following that. NeoFrag and Nexa, how do they get back into this round? See if he's going to be able to get the first spot of them at some point. The bomb is planted for Karrigan's position, so it's a really, really efficient bomb plant at the moment. And time is ticking. There's a kit picked up from NeoFrag, but lost again. Smoke not going to help them at all. That's not where the bomb is. Nexa's going to get the kill, but time is simply run out. He gets a beautiful headshot, but because the kit is so far back, there is no time for it. That was a very well and expertly played round. I mean, if they get that early kill on top of the smoke, it does make things a little bit more likely. Although through the smoke works as well, we'll take it. That's fine. NeoFrag going to be taking out S-Tag, Karrigan up close, but Nexa able to beat him to the punch. 3 versus 5. This is another one of those rounds where you can either maybe get a couple of rifles and just be really happy with it, or you can sacrifice everything and try and run and get that 10-second defuse. It is not easy, even though they get the kill early. Oh my god, especially not when you line yourself up for Robs. He gets a 3rd headshot, and now it's Dexter on his own, and he is another victim. 4 in a row for Robs. They gave it all. Make that AWP as big as it could be and find something. Karrigan snuck out, and it seems like they knew, but Maybe not quite. They were checking it at any rate. Molotov out. Flames will get a kill, but Nexa cannot escape. And alone on the bomb side in the back is Fiku with the deagle, and he has to get at least a kill to try and make this a viable round. I feel like as soon as he went down, they should be able to lock the bomb side. The bomb is in T-spawn, though. That's very awkward. Explain this to me, Alex. I'm lost for words.
Oh, I don't even know if I'll have time to explain it. This is a fight that might take place that it could actually end the round in favor of OG. Dexter, you have to press forward. You would never expect this to happen.
Oh, no.
But if he gets a shot, oh, no. It's a disaster for FaZe. 18 seconds left. Both of these players are moving through the A side right now. They know they have to take him down. And Dexter, he's holding the line with the AK.
Why have they done it? They have to find him. They have to fight him right now. 8 seconds. The spray. Oh, it's so close. He deserved that. A huge mistake. Where is Zeus when you need him? 40 seconds. He's not going to find the opening, and what a follow-up it is. Both S-Tag and Brokey, they were on a duo mission to try and clear out Catwalk. I'm assuming push the CTs back, or it could be some sort of a crunch towards the A-bomb side eventually, but now that's all been cancelled. 3 versus 5. FaZe have come back in these rounds, and I mean, at least a couple of them have been due to Kerrigan sneaking in somewhere. This time he's got 20 seconds, so it's going to be hard to sneak much of anything. He is behind enemy lines once again, and they're paranoid about that, and for good reason. He's going to get spotted, tries to create a little bit of a distraction here for his teammate up in the hallway. Fiku finally getting that shot. 8 seconds left, and the bomb is just too far away for any kind of a bomb plant. Otherwise, it could have been interesting. If they had 15 more seconds in the round, maybe there could have been some kind of a play, but it is OG.
Unless they do find that frag on Dexter. But this is a worrying position for Dexter. This setup is not meant to help him. Molly comes out. He has to fight himself out of this. Finds the leg of S attack. That's a great opener. If he gets one more, OG definitely have this one in the bag. But there it is. Okay, that should be enough. Dexter doing his job. He was on an island, and yet he was able to thrive on it.
And even after that, he has the awareness to not just keep fighting. He's like, all right, I'm going to fall back. I'll flash my way into the next peak if I need to. A little bit of an overextension there. I'll take some of those words back. Brokey. This is the problem with playing FaZe. They've got so many people that are off this caliber, and he just took 2 of them. 10 seconds, and the bomb is going to be planted out in the open. What a rough situation for OG. And there's the headshot for Rops to bring down Neofrag. It's all on Fiku. No smoke on him. He goes for the early fight, and Rops walks right into it. There is a kit somewhere, so he's going to be able to find that, I'm sure. HE won't really do too much. That's not going to make a big difference here. Actually, maybe with the M4, it will make a difference. That just needs one headshot here. Brokey, he's thinking about it. Just jiggling it a bit. Oh, it's close, but not close enough, and Brokey will take it back. A nice round out of him.
From a position where he was isolated. This is incredible. Barely seeing the leg of S attack. Then he gets Kerrigan on his entry route, but they give it up. They both go for peaks, Dexter and Flames. That's a bit of a mistake to peek like that, but at the same time, credit to Brokey. Every opportunity that he was presented with, he took full advantage of. You also are giving something else up. And Heroic, they're comfortable with those risks, but you got to learn by trial how hard it is to deal with those.
That could be punishing, couldn't it? Oh, look at the Hunters here, and Dexter, he's going to go down. Rops with the double opening. And it's fortunate that Flames was the third man there to at least get the trade. Jumping in the back, and they probably feel like, yeah, this is it. A good flashbang, and we're ready to go, and they didn't even really need it. Twist to take down Fiku. And this is the 15th round, so OG will have to try and go for a 2-on-4 retake. Nexa and Flames, and they're being held in the middle as well. S-Tag fumbling around a little bit with the AK, but he gets the job done. It's not been the most explosive first half for him, but he's not really been needed either. The rest of the team is playing so well right now, all on Nexa. This is a powerful performance coming out from FaZe, and it will end with Kerrigan taking down Nexa. 10-5 in the first half. FaZe, they are here today. Let's see how this goes in the second half. It's coming up. Kerrigan outplaying them in a couple of rounds. Just really cool to see now. OG, they have a chance to still persuade us. We could change our minds. If they win the pistol here, it'd be a good start. But S-Tag quiet in the first half. Pistol round is looking promising as he takes down 2 players before they even really get onto the site. Nexa, good stuff. Trying to get close, but Robs is going to be there right away to take him down, and Dexter is the last one left. Robs just running on there. He's got no fear at all. If they lose this round, then FaZe might just never look back. Twist forced to use that. He'll be okay with it. Flames, he steps on that grenade, and even against the FAMAS, that was a 39 damage nade, so Kerrigan going to make quick work of him on the follow-up. really unfortunate scenario for Flames, because he was applying a lot of pressure, and if he could have got the kill on Kerrigan, it would have changed so much of the defense. But now instead, 4-on-5, Kerrigan sneaking, and he's so active. Finds one, and even the follow-up to take down Nexa. Again, it's Kerrigan just moving around the map and finding great openings. Even if he finally goes down here, it shouldn't make a big difference. 20 seconds. fiku. Oh, that makes it interesting, though. The Molotov putting the pressure on. Brokey, he decides, instead of trying to escape, he's going to fight to the death, and that's worth it. Last time we saw OG, he was playing pretty well, but today you're right, a little bit more quiet, and they do need him right now. Maybe along with a couple of other players, too. Twist out in the middle, and mechanically, again, he is such a god. And that brings it back into a 2-on-2 as Flames will take down Kerrigan. Twist is still on the hunt, looking for it. He might line up the kills here. The spray is in, and he almost had Flames. Probably could have made that a quad to win the round. Instead, S-Tag, versus Flames. The bomb awkwardly on catwalk here, so he'll have to be out in the open, very exposed, and even at range with the MP9. It could be a fight that S-Tag could win right away, so we'll see. There it is. A couple of bullets will get the job done. That's close. Unfortunate. They needed that round so badly. It's a timing hit, right? They just have to get through before anyone comes back to help out Kerrigan right now. He's alone trying to reload back there, and the backup is going to get shut down as well. Rops gets one headshot, and actually keeps going. And Kerrigan, instead of fighting, making himself hard to find and waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Brokey takes down Nexa. That's a smart play.
We have got Rops pushing him. Yeah, and he doesn't know where that's coming from. I don't think Rops is going for it, though. No.
Yeah, we're going to do it one more time. And it's just Kerrigan here. He does have the organ play, but the flashes are really good. That looked like a running shot from Flames. I'm sure on his side, maybe he did stop, but beautiful opening. And with the smokes down just as Kerrigan popped, there's no one there that can really revenge it. They nearly dropped Rops for the smoke, so...
But all in all, just very well drilled. There was a window smoke, there was a door smoke, there was a cat smoke here. Right there, see? That's perfect. And a beautiful replay, too, to show that timing. He was white screen, and then as soon as he dies, gray screen.
Yeah, well done.
What's your A exec look like, OG? Let's see it. The B one was phenomenal. Let's see the other side of the map.
Well, also, there's almost nobody at A because they were 3 at B at the start of the round just to make sure it didn't happen again. And that's what's biting him just a bit here. S-Tag was on his own. Brokey is fortunate to get one of them through the smoke like that. It's still a 4-on-4. Rops is in on the flank, and it's a pretty quick flank, so there is at least a timing where maybe he could find somebody, although Dexter just almost finding him. Neofrag with another good shot as Twist will take him down. Still a 2-on-2, and Rops has decided to go the long way around. Up in the palace. He's not here for the pillows, though. Looking for a stab in the bag of either Nexa or Dexter if he could. Bomb ticking slowly away. There is a kit on either player, and he's crouching through. I don't think Dexter knows yet. He's going to get surprised, but still manages to live. Oh, that's a bit of a slip-up. Nexa, he's right in front. The smoke. Oh, Nexa sprays, but it doesn't matter. Twist is going to be there. He finds him through. Down to 6 health, and it's Faze that take away Mirage. 16-7. It's a close affair at the end of that last round, but Faze overall looking like the way more dominant team.
Oh, yeah. You take away the pistols that OG won in the first half, this would have been an even more lopsided affair.
It looks like they're splitting off. Just the one person, Flames, I think, in the middle, running to maybe create a little bit of a distraction. The rest of them outside of the B-bomb site to see if they could find anything. And they're going to sandwich it from those tunnels behind. Flames with the opening, and he wanted more. S-Tag will take him down, though, and Brokey with the dualies. That's interesting.
Oh! Shooting right around the smoke. Neofrag taking down Kerrigan. Brokey still lying in wait with the dualies. He's actually joining up with his team, but that goes into the waiting arms of Neofrag, who is now wielding these pistols akimbo right there in the smoke. Oh, he wants to let it fade. He wants to see if he can get him. And there's one. S-attack down. Rops just waiting. Okay, Neofrag, he doesn't expect this, but no, Rops misses the shot. Doesn't connect, and that's going to do it for his chances in the round. Neofrag...
Twist at least got in there pretty quickly without getting run down so far. Flames is playing that one, and they're up the B ramp with a good timing, a good grenade to set it up with. Brokey, this is where he does a lot of his work, close with the AWP, but this time it's too much. And S-Tag tried to crab walk his way into that fight, but Dexter was aware. And Rops and Twist, they're just way too far away. Arrogant goes down, so 2B, 1 middle, and Rops on the A bomb site. And instead of just waiting They actually go to check the tunnel. That's a smart play.
This will make their lives a lot easier as OG are funneled into the B ramp now. Esatag, he's playing close with the A1S, and he has to win this fight. Fiku, even with the shadow advantage, isn't able to collect. Now Twist, he feels pressured forward. At least he's able to take down Dexter, still able to maintain the space. And Brokey, of course, through the smoke. Feels like it doesn't matter what is impeding him. He's going to hit the shot regardless. It also means that if OG just go for a standard B finish, retake's tough, but the crossfire is here. Kerrigan and Esatag doing what Kerrigan and Rain used to.
45 seconds. This fight has to be so incredibly clean for this round to be picked up by OG again. Otherwise, they're not going to get close. Good opening on Rops. That's a nice find for Flames. 35 seconds, and Twist is trying to buy some time. There is a little bit of backup in Brokey. Able to pick up Fiku again. Shot through a wall and a headshot on top of it. And Dexter is now out of time and out of teammates both. 20 seconds. Looking for the backstab. He knows very likely someone's rotating in here. He just has no idea where to look. And Kerrigan, very, very patient.
OG, they are switching it up. They're going for a much faster mid-play. Love this. This is what we wanted to see. This is what Mahone showed us and how it works out so brilliantly. Oh, but Twist shooting right through the smoke to take down 2.
Oh, you're right. It worked. And then he's close to it. And I think he might be over the scope. Could he see him from this angle? It looks like it. Oh, instead, it's just the heel of his boot showing. And he's going to be going down.
Man, this was a brutal round. It felt like the call was actually pretty good for OG here, but the shots were just better for FaZe. And sometimes that's the case.
They're on the T side of Ancient. If we take the historical sort of ratio on Ancient, this is still pretty good. I think OG are in a good position regardless, and this is interesting.
Oh my.
Pressure on. I think he was flashed. It looked like he slightly was. Twist coming in, and the spray is really good, and they even stopped the bomb from being planted. Super critical. That could have spiraled out of control, but it didn't. Twist able to shut it down.
FaZe are the ones with momentum, clearly, at this point. You want to fight back.
An auto sniper on Kerrigan. Man, it's God. I love it. Twist almost beat to the timing. That's the scary timing we were talking about. Oh, that's the Orc. He's taken over from Kerrigan, who's upgraded to better and bigger things. S-Tag going to be taking down Fiku, and now it's all on Neo Frag. And Brokey's in the right position. Oddly misses the shot. Again, one of the few shots that we've seen him miss so far. See how much damage he could do here and take someone away. It's not going to happen. That's a lot of scopes on the side of FaZe. What S-Tag is doing here, if you could do that with the auto sniper.
Oh, it would do tremendous damage.
Robs. He has got the right idea. Flash. Molotov smoke behind him. Oh, that's awkward though. The jump up Twist, thinking that there might be people coming through, but there isn't. Going to be some good communication between Twist and Brokey to make sure that it didn't get overrun. It's another quad kill by Twist. He is 17-5.
The correction from Twist there. OG flirted with so many ideas in this game already, but it was the one that got him the victories. Now Twist just keeps on pressing forward. Fiku takes him down, but every position has been revealed for OG. They have 15 seconds left. They're behind a smoke. This would be the most desperate attempt into the bomb site, but it might just work. Fiku, headshot onto Esatag, takes Brokey down with the Glock. There's no way this round is turned on its head like this.
He's not even scoping. He's just no-scoping spam through the smoke, but the weapon has proven useless up until this point, and somehow that is enough. They even had 3 people at the bomb site for the side of FaZe, so that's a bit ridiculous. Rops sneaking in. He's going to get one of them. The auto sniper, it does absolutely nothing, and Rops surely out of time. He does have a smoke, but it won't matter. On the run already, a 6th round for OG, and that's a little bit unforgivable for FaZe.
That was a 5 versus 3. Really, the hero is Fiku here. Not only finds the trade, but he gets the double entry into the site. And look at that. He knows he tagged that player up, just keeps rushing him down, recognizes the urgency, and he's able to make it work. That is a little bit of star power going the way of OG.
45 seconds. Rops is in position once again. That secondary AWP of his, nothing to scoff at right now. More Molotovs coming in, and like you pointed out, he was spotted for 30 seconds ago, so they knew everything. They were able to throw the Molotov and force him back, and Flames gets picked apart. Fiku 1 versus 5. He's got into a really cool position if only he had some teammates left. I mean, this would be a dream to be able to flank this team and get the knife at least on Brokey. Yeah, why not? He's able to do that. Ooh. Takes down Robs, but again, the bomb is just so far away. With the 15 seconds here, it cannot be done. So it will be an 8th round for FaZe. And the only question is how is he going to exit the round? It's Kerrigan to find him with the Orc. The rest of them on the other side of the smoke waiting for it. There's the one. Going to be a follow-up as well. Kerrigan, this time with an AWP. He's tried every weapon in the book, almost to try and defend it with. And it's not really been working. He goes down without having much of a say. Twist gets one, flanks to the other side, and will pick up a couple of more kills. So he is the rock at this bomb site. FiKu is very low, and the bomb is out of the open. Oh my god, even if he wasn't, that's a straight headshot. Ruzzle is out of control. Quad kill in this round. Looking to see if he could find the ace to end it, but he can't. It's S-Tag to get the last one, and things are looking great for FaZe going into the second half. We'll see if they can win it in 2 after the break. OG are under a lot of pressure right now. Who is going to be the first guy on the site? They've got 2 dualies. I think it's time to send it and just never slow down. Once this fight begins, you just have to keep it going. Dexter and Nextra, there, it's a brilliant start. Maybe it could work. Neofrag and FiKu as well. Oh my god! They just run right on there and wipe out FaZe. If he thinks he can get onto the site somehow, then maybe that's how they could get back into it. Otherwise, he's not doing anything at this point in time. Flames playing around in Donut. Nice position, especially with headshot. But honestly, even without it, getting the information that they were exiting in the middle is just huge. FiKu is crazily winning the round at this point. But I'm going to still claim that even at 0 kills, this would have been such a good move just to know what was coming. Rocks 25 seconds, and on his own gets triple team. So good round for OG. Brokey. Oh, that looked like some very sketchy timing. He's back to try and set up some nades. So is Twist. They could get caught here. Look at the timing on the side of OG. It's FiKu again. Last time with the FAMAS. This time instead with the stolen AK. And he gets a couple of more kills. Dexter to take down this time. This is just They had such a good ramp out there to set something up into the B bomb site. And they just fall back to throw the grenades. And that's exactly when OG show up to knock them out.
Wow. I'm loving this from FiKu. We did not see this last year from OG. We did not see this last year from FiKu. Looks like he'll just be saving this AK into the next round.
Wow. This is such sick timing. Turns for the flash, comes back for a little bit more, even finds the third one.
Push, bro.
Yeah, it is really impressive. This time FaZe, it looks like they want to change the pace a bit. Flames recognizing the footsteps and sets up that flashbang, and that's actually good. Kerrigan slowed down, hiding inside of the smoke, and Flames is going to be able to find him. I don't think Kerrigan could even see much of anything. Another good one as Twist comes back. Such excellent defense from a position that's been pretty much untouched up until this point. Flames has been really bored in Donut up until this point in the map. Now it's Robs and S-Tag 2 on 4. They wanted to be quick in the middle, and they got smacked for it.
Okay, they've got to dislodge Neofrag. They know that. So Robs pushing in, taken down. S-Tag, tough, tall order, and he's unable to come up with anything. Well done by Flames there. The smoke was there at the mouth of Donut.
Gonna check this position if he gets all the way out. It doesn't look like he will. He's fully committed to the idea that nobody's made his way out. And Neofrag, he is communicated. He's saying, you know what? There's someone already passed. I'm not seeing anyone else. There's the find. But the rest of them pushing the middle, and they catch Nexa. Some confusion in the lineup. They're turning this into a B-split instead. And this looks very improvised. Kerrigan, that's pretty cool. He's quick to try and make that call, but Flames comes through on the other side. And it's Kerrigan and Twist, the 2 victims. Robs, not much he could do right here. Walks into the crossfire and steps on the grenade. Good defense from OG, but I've got to say, not far away OG from you to claim the map. Oh, he's gonna look right on that. That's so dirty. Flames, we've seen him practice the timings with the smokes on Mirage. He had this little cool trick flash that he threw when they were rushing in the middle. One way to look around. There's a lot of homework, a lot of studying to be able to do this consistently. And some good mechanics on top. 3 kills to pretty much win the round on his own.
I'm loving the evolution from Flames that we're witnessing. A bag of tricks to his already impressive ability. Kerrigan looking for something, but at this point it's going to be so difficult. Dexter taking him down. Only round that FaZe was able to accomplish in this was a full-on B hit.
All right, X-Tag is busy setting up some little bit of a fake over on this side with Karrigan as well, but because they have mid control, I'm not sure they're buying it. Flames coming in to take him down. Oh, and a headshot as well. That's the bomb committed. Nexa caught quick switching as well, but he's fine. It's all good. That could have been very awkward.
Really unorthodox way back into it. As soon as the initial plan got snuffed out, then they really lost all their momentum in this. Once S-Attack died towards that lane, OG, they had so much space. They recognized it was a fake. Now Twist, he's just backed up against a corner, and despite the fact that he's having a monster game, it's going to be impossible to fight himself out of this one. So close, actually, to getting that other kill, but only can do so much.
Yeah, it might actually be a character benefit at this point in time.
He's into it. Okay. Entry for Brokey.
Here we go. They need it now. They are looking for overtime. Dexter and Nexa, they're not interested at all. Good double. Nexa's still been playing pretty well here. A couple of headshots. Rops and Karrigan to try and bring it back from the brink. Nexa goes down. Karrigan is low on health. Rops has started to sneak up on the ramp on the other side. There's plenty of time, but OG, they've all started to rotate here, and the bomb is on the site, so they don't have to guess so much anymore. Hiding inside of the smoke. It is a classic, and it's Dexter to take down Rops, all on Karrigan now. 1 versus 3. OG looking for a third map, and they will get it as well. 16-11 as they defeat FaZe on Ancient. Very impressive and very solid. They must have been frustrated after the loss on Mirage, but they bounced back. In pistol rounds, almost nobody respects that smoke at the B-bomb site. And they still might not. Yeah, they're just going to go through. Flash to buy a little bit more time. And what a beautiful headshot. He cut his head clean off. And S-Tag will continue. Neofrag is having a hot one to start this one when he keeps shooting. It's 3 kills by the time he is done. Rob's actually landed that headshot. He was around the corner. Dexter will finally take him down, but it's all Neofrag. I'm kind of glad to see him just do it early, try and buy some time. And I mean, even if they didn't hold back, it's still hard for them to run through the smoke and find anyone. Oh, no. That's interesting. Dexter is now on his own, and they're all peeking him. This is not good. Karrigan and S-Tag, they get a kill each. A deep nade. If it finds Twist, he might be dead, but it won't.
Some good utility to try to flush some of these players out. And FaZe, they actually haven't gotten off the bomb site. This is a little bit worrying for them, too. This is a tough defense to put together, and you can see that they don't know where to look, but it might not matter. They just have the bodies, they have the numbers, they have what it takes to close this one out. They just stole a round away from OG. 1-1 scoreline. Karrigan catching that pit player off guard. He's smirking. He's laughing to himself. Other than just peeking this guy. But Flames, he's actually contested maybe earlier than he realizes. S-Attack does go down. Flames, he has to retreat. Dexter holding the smoke. Karrigan, he wants to get tricky with it, but doesn't actually commit through. Oh, wait, now he does with a flash, and that alerts Dexter to his presence, and that's a quick cleanup on the A-side defense.
He is leading the charge at the moment. Him and Rops in front with the AWP somewhere behind them.
Oh my.
There we go. He actually finds one of the shots at least, but Neofrag, it's a beautiful cleanup. The FAMAS does all the work. And that's because they picked up those rifles on their early win. They're going to be flashing their way through, trying to get in the pit. We talked about Fiku in this position. He's good for the one. And Flames, it's the headshot over the smoke on Robs. That wasn't even his original target. And it's a 3-on-4. That is such a ridiculous kill. They do have kits in play as well. OG, this is an important round. There's a lot on the line here, including all the rifles that they have. If they lose those, it's a disaster for the CT side. He sees just the shoulder, but can't find the kill. He's so relentless. He's pushing in front of the smoke, and Twist is doing the work in the meantime. 3 kills on him, and a 4th round for FaZe. That is really bad news for OG.
Oh, yeah. Taking that many casualties there. Twist does die to the bomb at the very end, but look at this rotation from OG. Wow. They have 4 people here towards B. Huge risk being taken, but 4 of FaZe players are here.
Oh, and they want to go aggressive, flashing their way up. Rops is ready to catch Nexa. A little bit of an exchange of grenades. They have to worry about Karrigan. He's sneaking through Archway right now. What a disaster. Dexter, there's no way that he's going to be expecting this. He's running back. He's got the AWP out, but he walks right into the shot anyway. And now alone is NeoFrag. Oh no, not quite alone. I was wrong. They're boosting on the corner. Still, it's risky. The Molotov is landing on top of them, and I think if they saw the boost, they know that there are two people back there. Another Molotov to raid it in. They're getting crisp in the corner. There's no way out. But they're not checking. They must know there's a second player there. They don't. The bomb is going to get stopped, and at least Twist was really quick to spin around and take down Flames. That could have been a true disaster for FaZe. If somehow that turns into a multi-kill,
this is going to be something that OG have to deal with. It's almost like art-esque from FURIA, but a little more tempered in his approach, Kerrigan. Just does it in the mid-round, doesn't have to force the issue too early, and you can see how that plays so well into the system of FaZe, that they knew they had this extra step, this extra layer to their strategy.
Yeah, it looks like it might be too late. It is on OG to prove that they can actually defend this B bomb site, because FaZe, they'll keep hitting it over and over again if that's what it takes. 35 seconds now. A little bit of a nade down, and Kerrigan is up on top of the barrels with another entry. They take down Flames for the smoke, and even though they were moving out of the A bomb site, they're already saying it's not worth it. Let's just leave it alone.
Wouldn't put money on it, I'll tell you that.
See, Brokey's still holding it. Good shot, at least making it a little bit more expensive, but he's also solo on health that he has to start running now if he wants to make the escape. And Brokey is very greedy. Yeah. A little bit petty almost, but he does take him down.
Well put. Dexter just has that deagle on top. We'll see if he hits a shot, though. Spots the barrel, but no, Kerrigan's able to take his life.
Fiku's still in there. I can't believe... I don't think he's turned around. If somebody comes from second mid, he's dead.
Yes.
So the fact that he's just stood here this whole time, I can't believe he's got the nerve for it. The boost is going to work against Kerrigan. S-Tag's going to go out in the middle. Molotov on this is very sketchy, and Fiku's position's been revealed. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Rops is going to be finding Nexa. And do they realize? Yeah, they do. He's down in the pit, shot in the back of the head. So much patience to wait around for such a long time, and it's not rewarded the way you would have wanted. NeoFrag's going to get the kill on S-Tag at the very least, and 25 seconds. The bomb in front of him. He's on half health. Rops is on the other side hunting for him, and someone you don't want to be in a one against is probably Rops. 15 seconds. He does pick up the bomb, and he had the angle the whole time, but didn't want to pull the trigger. Now comes running out, and Rops is deadly accurate. That mechanical ability, never to be underestimated.
It was FaZe that were able to piece it together. It shows just how experience plays such a huge role.
Oh no, Fiku already feeling the pressure. The Molotov behind actually helping out. Brokey finally able to control the scenario. It looked like if he doesn't get the first kill there, I think they lose the A-bomb side right behind it. Dexter's going to head into the pit. In fact, right into the Molotov, it looked like. But he does take the kill before anything bad happens. Brokey shows up. So it's AWP versus AWP in the bomb side, it looks like, on top of the smoke. Oh, it's actually Twist to find it, but you could see how mobile Brokey is with that AWP.
Brokey is just so crazy with it.
Well, Twist is going to have to show a little bit of himself here, too. Smoke is fading, and NeoFrag is right on the other side, and the timing did not work out for him. So now it is up to Brokey. Two players to find, one of them coming up right above him, and he doesn't really realize it. It was nearly outside of his scope, but he gets it just in time, and he hears the footsteps. He knows everything, and he still can't find the flick. Is there a kit somewhere? I don't think NeoFrag had one, but they might be... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
There isn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. What an absolute disaster. They win the 2 versus 1 and still cannot win the round.
It's going to be the full-on B hit, and it's just NeoFrag right now on that side of the map. They might be able to get another kill, though. Rob seems to be wanting to challenge, but he wins the fight. Fiku taken down right there. Rob's just gushing him as soon as he peeks him. And now he's being such a nuisance, throwing all of this utility. Flames reads it well, though, to push down mid, catching Rops off guard, and now FaZe, they recognize that they could be getting flanked, and so instead of actually even worrying about it, they're going to speed up into B.
Yeah, just push the pedal here and keep going for it. 35 seconds. NeoFrag, good timing on that behind the flashbang from Flames, and they will clean that up very nicely. Round number 15. Even 4 rounds is almost nothing, but at least try and get it. The flashbang is so good, but nobody was watching it, and he doesn't get any kills either. That's confusing. That's a little bit mysterious. S-Tag, it's a double opening, so if things weren't already working out for FaZe, just to cement the fact that they're in a powerful position here, they wipe out the A defense and leave Nexa and NeoFrag to try and do something. Getting in from the B-bomb side, or nothing at all, is what it's shaping up to here. Nexa gonna be found, and a 12-3 first half for FaZe. That is stunning. With a pen and a pad.
Yeah.
So, .j reference.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Drops and twist. And even though he could have fallen back, he could have said, you know what, I'm happy with that one. Like, you know what, we're going to beat these people up right now. Let's just end it. Don't even give them a shot.
Oh,
but
what?
They will take it. Nexa, he's back with the Glock. He actually got 2 kills behind that, and suddenly S-Tag is on his own. That looked like the round was settled almost instantly, but a little bit of persistence. 1 versus 3. Looked like FaZe were going to walk away with it, but now OG just solid on the bomb site. A little bit of a peek coming out. He does get the headshot. He doesn't have a kit currently picked up, and ultimately it'll be Dexter to pick him off. Just let's make the comeback. Let's make this work, and then it's all forgiven. That looks like a decent grenade on top. It'll slow them down a bit. Mac 10s are still hard to stop, really. Oh, follow-up grenade is beautiful.
So much utility damage both ways in this round. The dust settles, and there are 3 players from OG here, already pressuring into the B site. They're still waiting. They're still thinking about it. I think they've got to deploy a smoke at least towards CT if they want to make this happen. But no, actually, wait. They actually push into spawn. They missed their smoke towards CT, actually helping them out. Now, Rop's trying to play around that. Isn't going to be able to get the better of Flames, who now seems to recognize that there is definitely a timing that Twist could have hit.
Even without the defuse kit, because he was pretty close by, but they're just hiding back here, and that's maybe not the most exciting play, but it is a really smart idea. He has to eventually make a little bit of noise just to fire that deagle. Oh, there's the head. Oh, my God! What? The 180! The spin, and he clutches it! I can't believe it!
What is that from Twist? Unbelievable. The velocity, the speed. That is ferocious stuff. Just when OG thought they were getting back into this game, Twist puts them on the ground.
This is it. The magnificent Mandalkin, and he's back. That's so disgusting.
God, that second shot.
Come on.
Man, Dexter peeked right into it. And Twist said, thank you very much. Right.
Usually S-Tag.
Twist in the pregame, let's not forget, he was saying that it shouldn't be a big deal. OG, yeah, okay. Kerrigan nailing Nexa, the opposing IGL right through the smoke. Early banana control for FaZe. And
absolutely a grotesque human being.
Yeah, everybody on FaZe just feels empowered now.
And not many ways to go here.
Yeah, this will be a very tough hit. And with Twist already on the flank, there might not even be a hit. Doesn't look like it's even coming. They're just pushing him in from every single angle. Flames, he's just trying to stay alive. He'll be swiveling around here, pirouetting.
Matchmaking game.
Yeah.
Then maybe it's different, but it's just enough that... And now time is running out. If he dies after the time, he'll lose the gun and won't get the loss bonus. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Molly out early. Let's see if the flash is there to help out Brokey. Yes, right above him, popping.
No. He
still wants more. Okay.
Absolutely lost his damn mind, hasn't he?
Typical FaZe fashion. Just pushing needlessly. It's beautiful. It's carnage. It's all over the place. There are dead bodies. But actually, it's a 3-on-3. Wait a second.
It's like someone trying to escape a mental asylum. He's just breaking the windows, trying to jump out. It's like, let me just get at him. I'm ready to fight.
Yes.
Someone put him in a straitjacket and make Brokey calm down just a little bit. He's just got 17 kills, so maybe not. Take the jacket off him and just let him loose. Oh, he's no idea where he's getting shot from.
Oh, no.
That silencer making it very tricky. Robs, awkward reload. Maybe just in time. Nixon's found him. That's not bad. But it should still be the round here for FaZe.
It's a 2-on-2. Or no, sorry. It's a 1-on-2. Sorry. That's not going to be the case. Yeah, there was no way. There was just no way.
Hiding in that little hallway, yeah. I'm going to try and see if they can run him down. They're close enough that if he misses a shot, it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. Mac 10 to lead it. Wow. So lightning quick. It's disturbing, isn't it? Just witness it happen. Neo frag. Yes. He is dead as well. You think they have him pressured. They've got him in a bad position, and none of it matters. The railgun in his hand, and he just defeats the entire team. It's Nexa, 1 versus 5, and Brokey's are looking for a quad kill to end it with 16-4 as he grinds them into the ground. FaZe with a 2-0, or 2-1, sorry, win over OG, and on this final map, They look way too powerful.